Hey guys, welcome to Squared Up. Today's session is about a 15-minute video that you could use as a warm-up or just a short workout. It will really help get the hips warmed up, moving through mobility in the shoulders and the glutes, doing some nice big circles, large movements, helping to get the entire body warm. So it'll be a great quick workout or something you could do really quick before you head out to a practice or a game or before going out for a run. So I hope it gets you nice and warm, feeling loose and ready to go. Let's start class today in our mountain posture, standing nice and tall, feet hip width apart. Wiggle those feet out just a little bit wider, nice and strong, balanced weight throughout your feet, your legs, strong core, nice and stable, activated, drawing the abs in, nice, flat, neutral in your pelvis. Tucking the tailbone just slightly to take out any curve of the lower back. Arms are relaxed, down to the side, fingers reaching long, shoulder blades flat down along your spine. Reach the top of your head, lengthening in the back of the neck. Strong standing posture. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands down to the side. 2 more breaths. Inhale up. Exhale, reach the fingertips down towards the floor. Stay strong in your legs. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. This time, inhale up. Exhale your arms straight out to the side, open through the chest. Exhale in to crunch. Spread the shoulder blades wide, squeezing together the pecs, drawing the collarbones together. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, spread wide, squeeze the shoulder blades, and exhale. 1 more breath. Inhale, open. Exhale, squeeze, and let's come back out. Here we go. Big circles. Forward, palms face the floor. Press down through the heel of your hand. Feel that stretch. Working up through the forearm, through the triceps, all the way up into the shoulder and reverse. Going backwards, reach long through the fingertips. Warming up through the rotator cuff, up and over. Inhale, arms come up overhead. Reach one wrist up and over, anchoring that left hip down towards the floor. Lift the left rib cage up and over. Exhale. Inhale. And release. Other side. So we're breathing space, separating the rib cage from the hip. So keep grounding this hip down, pressing that hip away and lifting the rib cage up and open. Lengthening through the side body. And exhale down. 1 more time. 1 breath to each side. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale, arms come up. Open up. And exhale. Great. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to goalpost or cactus. Here we go. Open and release. Squeeze those shoulder blades and release. Warming up the traps here. Keeping the shoulders nice and strong, yet relaxed away from the ears. Open, release, squeeze, and release. Hands come straight out, fingers wide. Fist, fingers, fist, fingers. Start to speed it up. Faster. Spread the fingers wide. Let's go as fast as you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to forward fold. Soften the knees. Lay the belly down on the thighs. Relax the neck. Chin comes towards the chest. And then lift from the sitting bones, tilting the tailbone up towards the sky as you lengthen the hamstrings behind you. Here we go, 10 squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold here and forward fold. Lifting the sitting bones, lengthen the hamstrings, soften the lower back, folding forward. Half lift, hands up along the shins, lengthen the neck. Exhale, fold. Inhale one more time, half lift. And exhale, fold. Come back, soft knees, hands all the way down to the ground. We're gonna take some big circles, steps back behind us, warming up through the hip. We're gonna start with the left foot, reaching out around the side and around, stepping behind the right. Keep your hands right where they are. Lift up the right leg, sweep up and around to the left. Continue alternating sides, big circles up and around. Walking your feet all the way back to the back of your mat, keeping your hands in the same place where they were. Begin to come back into downward dog posture, walking all the way back to the back of your mat. And pause here. Step your feet so they are hip width apart, no longer crossed. Lift up on your toes, reach your heels down towards the floor as you melt your chest. As we do in puppy dog and child's pose often, lift the hips up, lower the chest down to the floor. Shift your weight onto the left leg. Reach your right foot up in the air. Bend your knee and then rotate open, stretching out on the right side through the lats, the intercostals that wrap around the rib cage. Bring it back down to center, and here we go. Sweep back up. Big circle, left foot steps in front of the right. Right foot circles forward, step in front of the left. Alternate, keep coming all the way up. Here we go. Step it up and around, up and around, sweep around, all the way back up to forward fold. Uh-oh, I'm kicking my plants. All right, back to forward fold. Step your feet nice and wide on the edges of your mat and sink down into our low squat malasana. Take a moment here, shift side to side, settling in, getting your heels on the ground if you can. Tick-tock your feet out just a little bit wider. Good, settle in right here. And we're going to move into our 90-90, zigzagging through our hips. So we'll come over towards the right, placing the hands down, coming into our zigzag, reach, left arm over, press up, pushing the hips forward. Extend through the side body, same thing again. Hip is driving forward, rib cage is opening and lifting away from the hips. Exhale, come down. With or without hands, working here, coming back to Malasana. Again, rock side to side, settling down into the hips. Keep working through this posture, opening up through the hip socket, stretching out those inner thighs and the hip flexors, working into the glutes, spreading them nice and long along the backside. And then let's move into 90-90 over to the left. Setting the hands down, coming into 90-90. Left hand comes down, reach up and over as you lift the hips forward. Open the rib cage. Keep this arm going nice and tall over your head so that it's not coming forward and it's right in front of your eyes. Get it lifted up over your head. Keep driving the hips forward. Good. Release. Come back down. Back up to Malasana. Here we go. One more time. Side to side. Work through, driving those elbows into the knees, creating a little bit of resistance, stretching in the adductors, and place the hands back down, work back into your forward fold, and we have one more round of our large hip circles. So let's start. Right foot lifts up and around, bring it behind the left. Left foot sweeps up and around, behind the right. Keep walking towards the back of your mat, big circles, up and around, up and around, all the way to the back of your mat. Then step your feet nice and wide into down dog. Lift up on your toes, press the heels back, lower your chest towards the floor. Tailbone here is in our cow position, lifting up. This time shift the weight onto the right foot, lift the left leg up, bend the knee and open. Stretching out this left side now, wrapping around through the rib cage. Coming back to center, set the knees down, reaching back to child's pose. You can stack right on top of your thighs here if you'd like, or feel free to open your knees to the edges of the mat and burrow yourself down there in between your legs. If that feels better to you, either one is totally fine. One more nice deep breath. Open your mouth, exhale, release the heat. Coming back up onto all fours. Let's go ahead and come up to a forward fold. Slide the hands up to half lift. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Again, inhale, arms up. Exhale, soften your knees, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk your hands out as you bend your knees, coming down to forward fold. Bring your right foot, keep your right foot behind you as you step your right foot forward, coming into a seated pigeon. So this is back to our 90-90 in our seated pigeon. And from here, we're gonna lift up onto our knees. Hands come into heart, and we have 10 reps. Sitting towards the floor, but not touching. So we're just gonna tap down right before you reach the ground and back up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Think about driving straight back. Try not sitting into the left. And 1. Good. Coming up here. Place the hands back down in front of you. Bring your knees together and stand up on your knees. This time, right leg comes forward. Sit back on the right hip, and then we will lift up again. Inhale, arms up. Hands come in. Exhale to your heart. Here we go for 10. Sit straight back. Don't let your booty touch the ground. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back up. Hands come down. Come back to stand tall on the hips. Hands come back down to the floor. Curl your toes up behind you. Walk your hands back to your feet. Breathe here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands to your shins, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Left arm reaches over to the right. Press the left heel down to the floor. Anchor the left hip. Lift the ribs. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up overhead. Right arm over to the left. Wiggle the toes. Weight in the ball of the foot and the heels. Press that right hip down. Open up the ribs. Good. Exhale, release. 2 more breaths. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, release. 1 more breath. Inhale up, palms together. Exhale your hands down to your heart. All right, guys, hopefully you're nice and warm now, ready to go. Those are some great stretches to get the hips loose into their full range of motion, ready for running, jumping, whatever you need to do for your sport today. And I hope you have a great day. See you later.